Have you ever wondered if your presence in this life is a mere accident or a divine appointment? Let's delve into the concept of divine timing. It's not about ticking clocks or turning calendars, but about those pivotal moments where the universe aligns in perfect harmony, opening supernatural doors. Maybe you've been feeling unseen, overlooked or delayed. Perhaps you've been battling with negative voices, questioning your worth or purpose. But let me assure you, your anointing, your divine favor, cannot be revoked by human judgment. There may be times when it feels like you're lost in a hidden season, where your efforts seem fruitless and your prayers unheard. But remember, in these seemingly silent periods, God is working, collecting every prayer and tear, weaving them into the fabric of a greater plan. So keep faith and patience as your companions. Remember, God often works in hidden seasons, collecting every prayer and tear as part of a greater plan. In times when you almost broke, did you stop to consider who was secretly upholding you with his Spirit? Life's trials and tribulations can be overwhelming, but it's during these challenging times that God's sustaining strength shines through. When you're waiting, feeling like you're in a standstill, remember this is not a period of stagnation. It's a divine preparation and alignment. It's a season of growth, a time to cultivate resilience and fortitude. God uses these hidden seasons to fortify you, to make you stronger. Every prayer, every tear, they're not forgotten. They're part of a larger plan, a divine blueprint. This is not a period of denial, but a period of divine preparation. And as you journey through this season, know this: waiting isn't wasted. It's in this time that God is secretly upholding you, strengthening you, preparing you for what's to come. A supernatural transfer of strength, wisdom, influence, and resources is coming your way. Do you often find yourself striving and over-controlling situations? It's a common experience. But let's take a pause and consider a different perspective. Have you ever thought about resting in God's perfect timing? You see, there is a divine rhythm to life, a pulse that beats to the cadence of the universe's grand design. It's not about human effort, but about aligning with this divine flow. Behind the scenes of your life, angels are at work. Unseen, they remove barriers and bring provision. They are like the stage hands in a grand performance, ensuring everything is in place for your success. You might not notice them, but their work is crucial, and it's happening right now. Remember, it's okay to start small. Small beginnings are precious. They are the seeds from which mighty trees grow. Your current faithfulness is building the foundation for future overflow. It's like laying the bricks for a grand castle. It takes time, but the result is worth the wait. So, instead of striving, let's learn to trust in divine timing. Small beginnings are precious. Your current faithfulness builds the foundation for future overflow. Have you noticed changes in your family dynamics recently? Perhaps there's been a shift, subtle or otherwise. This is no accident, but a part of the divine plan. As we journey through this season of transformation, we find that it extends beyond our personal growth and touches those we hold dear. Family healing and restoration are integral to this divine season. There may have been times of discord, misunderstandings, even estrangement. But as we embrace this season of change, we see bridges being built, chasms closing, and relationships mending. The home, often a battleground of wills, becomes a sanctuary of peace once more. Joy, that elusive guest, returns to take up permanent residence in our hearts and homes. This is the beauty of divine intervention. It doesn't just heal us individually, but it mends the fabric of our families, making them stronger, more resilient. Remember, God's love is affectionate and intimate, not distant or conditional. This love is the glue that holds us together as we navigate this season of transformation. Have you ever felt envious of others' success? It's a common feeling, but let me assure you, your journey is not meant to mirror anyone else's. Each of us treads a unique path on a timeline that's divinely appointed. Your progress can't be compared with others because your calling, your destiny is uniquely yours. Now you may be wondering, how can I discern my unique path? Well, that's where your spiritual sensitivity comes into play. This isn't a flaw or a weakness, but a divine gift. It allows you to perceive the subtle guidance of the divine, to notice the signs and nudges that others might overlook. This gift, this spiritual sensitivity, it's like a compass, guiding you through life's complex maze. It leads you deeper into intimacy with God, into a relationship that's not distant or conditional, but affectionate and intimate. God's presence is your sanctuary. Faith is the master key to unlock the impossible. Have you ever felt like your hardships are training you for something greater? This may sound paradoxical, but it's often through adversity that we are primed for divine purpose and authority. You see, every hardship, every trial, every setback is not a stumbling block, but a stepping stone to something far greater than we could imagine. These trials, these storms we weather, they don't come to break us, but to shape us, to mold us into vessels of wisdom. From the shards of our brokenness, wisdom is birthed, a wisdom that carries a healing balm, not just for us, but for others as well. Our scars, the marks of our battles, they become a testament to our resilience and assurance to those in despair that healing and restoration are possible. So when you face rejection, when doors seem to close on you, remember this: rejection is a redirection toward divine favor. Are you ready to replace your old self with a new strength, dignity, and radiance? The journey so far has been intense, hasn't it? But remember, it's not the end, it's a new beginning. The time has come for your faithfulness and integrity to be rewarded with stable, abundant blessings. You've been faithful in the little things, and now you're being entrusted with much more. It's not a matter of chance or luck. It's a divine reward for your unwavering faith and steadfast integrity. But here's the catch: you need to step out of your comfort zone. You need to walk boldly into the unknown. It might seem frightening at first, but remember, divine favor goes before you. So stride forward with courage and faith. Declare your faith publicly. Share your testimony and uplift others. This is a communal journey. Because we grow stronger together, and together we conquer discouragement. Are you ready to rest in God's grace and strength? It's time to embrace a new season where the era of striving and struggling is coming to a close. The heavy burdens that you've been carrying, the ceaseless tug of war with life, it's time to leave it all behind. The door to a new chapter is opening, one that is filled with grace and divine strength. Imagine a life where you no longer feel the need to strive, to constantly push against the tide. Instead, you find a rhythm that is in sync with the universe, where your efforts are no longer met with resistance, but with an overwhelming sense of flow and ease. This is the life that is waiting for you, and it's closer than you might think. The miracles that you've been praying for, the changes that you have been longing for, they are not somewhere far off in the distance, and they are already unfolding here and now. Each moment carries within it the seeds of transformation, and all you need to do is to be open, to be receptive, and to believe. As you step into this new season, remember that you do not walk alone. Divine favor goes before you, paving the way, clearing the obstacles, making the impossible possible. It's time to walk boldly into the unknown, not with fear or trepidation, but with faith and confidence. There is a call within this season, a call to share your faith, to share your story. Your journey is not just about you, it's also about the people who will be touched by your testimony, uplifted by your faith, and inspired by your transformation. This is not a solitary journey, but a communal one. Your courage will give others the strength to believe. Your faith will give others the hope to persevere, and your transformation will give others the inspiration to change. You are chosen, loved, and divinely positioned. Your delays were not punishment, but preparation. God's protection, favor, and timing are aligning now. Your miracle season has begun, bringing a transformation that will bless generations.